Hello students. Okay, today you are going to start linear inequations. I will cover all the topics of linear inequations into multiple classes. 3 or 4 classes I will take. By that, within those sessions, I will cover up all the topics of linear equations. Today is the first class. What we are going to cover today? We are going to explain what is linear inequation, and second one is how to solve linear inequation solving rules. There are certain rules and how to solve linear inequation. Okay, so let's start. Before I get into equation or inequation, first understand what is linear expression. Ax plus by, it's an expression. There is no greater than, equals to, or less than sign. It is just an expression, ax plus by, where a is the coefficient of variable, where x and y, these are two variables. A is the coefficient of variable x, b is the coefficient of variable y. When we are setting up a relationship with only equal to sign, that is equation. Now, why it is linear? What is this term linear? Linear means, the term linear means in any expression or in any equation or any inequation, if the maximum power of the variable is 1. So here we can see there are two variables x and y, and both the cases power or exponent of variables, maximum exponent of variable, for x it is 1, for y also it is 1. That is why it is called linear equation. So equation means the sign equal to, and linear means the maximum power or exponent of the variable, that is 1. If I say there is one equation, let's say 2x plus 3y square equals to 6, I cannot say this is linear equation, because the variable power of variable x is 1, but the power of variable y is 2. So maximum power in equation or expression, maximum power of the variable, if it is 1, then only that expression of that equation or that inequation is called linear. Okay. So ax plus by equals to c. A is the coefficient, a and b. A is the coefficient of variable x, and b is the coefficient of variable y. There are two variables, x and y. Okay, x and y are variables, and equals to c. C is the constant term. So if we say 3x plus 5y equals to 7, that means here coefficient of variable x, a equals to 3, coefficient of variable y, b equals to 5, and constant term c equals to 7. If you compare these two to 7. Now, so linear, you understand? So linear, you understand that the inequation is, there is beyond equal, there will be greater than or less than. It could be only greater than, only less than, or greater than equals to, or less than equals to. So if it is only equal to, then it is linear equation. If it is a combination or only greater than, less than, or combination of greater than equals to or less than equals to, then it is called linear inequation, because here also the maximum power of variable x and y, it is 1. So that is why it is called linear inequation. Example, let's say 2x plus 3y greater than equals to 8. So it is a linear inequation, example of linear inequation. Okay. Now we will discuss about linear inequation solving rules, second topic. So if the linear inequation is given, how to solve or how to find out the value of the variable from that inequation. So there are certain rules. What is rule number 1? Rule number 1 is changing side for any term in inequation. What happens? If you change any term, the side of in an inequation, then the sign of that term gets changed. What does it mean? Let's say if 2x plus 7 greater than equals to 9, you are asked to find out the value of the variable x equals to. what is x? You know very well from equation also that to find out the unknown or the variable, you need to take the variable one side and the constant on the other side. So now if you are asked to find out the variable x, what you will do? You need to take 7 on the other side, right? Constant one side, variable another side. So 2x, what you will do? 2x greater than equals to 9, and you are taking 7 from this side to that side. Therefore, the sign of that, whichever for which term you are changing the side, the sign of that term will be changed. So if it is plus, it will be minus. If it is minus, it will be plus. So 2x plus 7 greater than equals to 9. Then we can write down 2x greater than equals to 9 minus 7. Right? So 2x greater than equals to 2. And from there you can find out, you divide both sides with 2. So x greater than equals to 1. This is also another rule. When you divide both sides with the same positive number, there is another rule. I will come to that. So here what you have learned, that if you change the sign, if you change the side of any term in an inequation, then the sign of that term also gets changed. I am giving another example. Let's say another inequation is given, 3x plus 5 less than equals to 5x minus 1, and you need to find out the value of x. What is x, right? You should not say x equals to, rather, because this is inequality. So what is x? What is value of x? So take variable one side. So we can write down this one is like this, 5x, the same equation, 5x minus 1 greater than equals to 3x plus 5. The same thing I am writing. I am taking the higher coefficient variable on this side. It will be easier for you to calculate. So 5x minus 1 greater than equals to 3x plus 5. That's how I have written. Now you take the variable this side. So 5x, 3x coming to this side. That means plus 3x will be changed to minus 3x. 5x minus 3x greater than equals to, here it is 5, and minus 1 will go to that side. So it will be plus 1. 5 plus 1, 6. So that means 5x minus 3x, 2x greater than equals to 6. And then you divide both sides with 2. That means x greater than equals to 3. Right. So changing side in an inequation for any term actually changes the sign of that term. That is rule number 1. Rule number 2. Rule number 2 is, in a given inequation, if you multiply or divide both sides of the inequation with same positive number, mind it, same positive number plus v, then the inequation sign remains same. There is no change. So if x greater than equals to y, then p, if you multiply both sides with p, then px greater than equals to py. So there is no change in the sign, greater than equals to, where p greater than 0, positive number. Same thing, if it is x less than equals to y, then px less than equals to py, where p greater than 0. And for division also the same thing. If x less than equals to y, then x by p less than equals to y by p, where p greater than 0. Right. So for any inequation, if you multiply both sides, or divide both sides with the same positive number, p greater than 0, then the inequality sign remains same. There is no change in the relationship in the inequation. Okay. Rule number 3. Now if you multiply or divide both sides with same negative number, rule 2 is with same positive number, there is no change in the relationship, inequation relationship. But if you multiply or divide both sides with the same negative number, then it reverses the inequation relation. That means, let's say, if x greater than equals to y, for multiplication with same negative number, it is minus px. Here the sign gets reversed. So greater than equals to, it will change to less than equals to minus py. Where p less than 0. Same thing for division. If x less than greater than equals to, so same thing for less than equals to also. If x greater than equals to y, then x by minus p less than equals to y by minus p, where p less than 0. Right? It is very simple. Just I am giving you one. Forget about a variable. Let's say there is, we know 5 greater than 3. But if you multiply both sides with minus 1, that means minus 5, and this side it is minus 3, then it is less than minus 5 less than minus 3. You know that. Greater than number, for negative numbers, greater than digit, lower the number. So minus 5 less than minus 3. Same thing here also. So if you multiply both sides of an inequation or divide both sides of an inequation with the same negative number, it reverses the relationship. Right? Now rule number 4. What is rule number 4? Rule 4 is, fourth rule is, for any given inequation, if you take the reciprocals of both sides, you mark the underlined word. Reciprocals of both sides in any inequation reverses the inequation relationship. Just consider one simple example. Let's say 9 greater than 7. But if you take the reciprocal, 1 by 9 less than 1 by 7. The same thing for any inequation also. Right? This is also inequation, but without variable. So 9 greater than 7, 1 by 9 less than 1 by 7. The same thing here. I am giving you one example. Four by x less than equals to 16. Right? So what will happen to find out x? So that means you need to take the reciprocal. So you need to write down x by 4. If 4 by x less than equals to 16, that means x by 4 greater than equals to 1 by 16. If 4 by x less than equals to 16, I am taking the reciprocal. 4 by x is becoming x by 4. Flipping the numerator and denominator, that is called reciprocal, or 1 by that value. So 4 by x reciprocal is x by 4, and reciprocal of 16 is 1 by 16. Now since I am taking the reciprocal both sides, the inequality sign here it is less than equals to, it will be changed to greater than equals to. So x by 4 greater than equals to 16. Now I will multiply both sides. I will multiply both, because I need to find out x. I need to multiply both sides with 4 to cancel this 4. So if you multiply both sides with positive number, the inequality sign remains same. So what will happen? From here we can say x by 4 into 4 greater than equals to 1 by 16 into 4. Right? So what will happen? X by 4 into 4 cancel. That means x equals to 4 by 16. That means x greater than equals to 1 by 4. Got it? I will give you 2 or 3 more examples where it will cover most of the rules. Okay. We'll do now a couple of examples here where you can see how the rules are getting applied. So 25 minus 4x less than equals to 16. So find out x. How will do that? You will take thumb rule, variable one side, constant another side. So 25 minus 4x less than equals to 16. how we can write down? Minus 4x less than equals to, I am taking 25 on the other side to have constant on the same side and variable another side, separate, constant and variable. So 25 minus 4x less than equals to 16, minus 4x less than equals to 16, 25 coming to this side, that means 16 minus 25. That means it is rule number 1, as I explained in this video. Rule number 1, that means if you are changing the side of a term, the sign of that term will be changed. So plus 25 to minus 25, right? So now minus 4x less than equals to 16 minus 25. What will be the value? Minus 9. So minus 4x less than equals to minus 9. Now you need to find out x. So it is minus 4x. What you will do? You will divide both sides with minus 4. That means minus 4x by minus 4, and this side minus 9 by minus 4. So since you are dividing both sides with negative number minus 4, so rule number 3, what was the rule number 3 as per this particular video? If you multiply or divide both sides of an inequation with same negative number, the inequation relationship gets changed, it reverts. That means minus 4x by minus 4, minus 9 by minus 4, but the less than equals to sign will be changed to greater than equal to. Okay, now minus 4 cancel. So it will be x greater than equals to minus cancel 9 by 4. Right? So this one is here, the sign is getting changed by dividing both sides with same negative number. It is rule 3 as per this video. It is not thumb rule, rule 1, rule 2. As I explained in this particular video, that was the rule 3. So rule 1 and rule 3, both of these are applicable here. Okay. Now coming to second problem, minus 4x greater than equals to minus 16, right? Same thing here also. You need to find out x. What you will do? Minus 4x by minus 4 and minus 16 by minus 4. You are dividing both sides with the same negative number, right? So the sign will be changed from greater than equals to less than equals to. So minus 4 and minus 4 getting cancelled. So x less than equals to minus cancel 4. X less than equals to 4, 16 by 4. Got it? So I believe you understood inequation and what the solving rules and how to solve inequation using these rules. It could be one rule, it could be combination of multiple rules, and you can, that's how you can solve it. So I hope you liked it. If you have liked it, please click on the like button below, and if you would like to have this kind of video notification as soon as I upload it into YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you.